Hey guys, Jignesh Jain here, and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Hope you all are doing great. Today, as you can see, we'll be going to review and explain the features what that are been included in this particular ROM. As you can see, it's a port ROM from Realme device. Yeah, it's a port ROM from Realme device, and it's working great on our Redmi Note 7 Pro. It has a color OS version 7.2 and Android version is 10 with security patch level of 5th August 2020. It is been ported by KP, and you can find him and this particular ROM on my Telegram channel. So go ahead and flash this ROM if you want to, and you can see other details about the particular ROM if you want to. Now let's get to the things that are working presently. So minded it's a port ROM and not a completely developed ROM, so I won't be suggesting you this for the daily driver. Use it only if you are keen to use the Realme OS on your wallet device, that is Redmi Note 7 Pro. So basically SIM card and mobile data, everything is working good. There is no issue whatsoever with this particular part. Wi-Fi is also working good, and there is no issues with that part too. Bluetooth is also working, and other wireless connection, as you can see, personal hotspot. When you click on personal hotspot, it keeps on rotating and it starts, but it's not reliable. Sometimes it's not working. So basically this is a part which sometimes works and sometimes doesn't, so it depends on your luck. Now moving forward, you can see the personalization option, everything is working, but as I have seen, the major themes are paid themes, so I don't know how to download the themes or have an account there to download the themes, other themes. And as usual, we can change the styles and all in this particular ROM. You can also change the fonts, but as I said, it's in Chinese and you need an account for this. See if you can get one and install this. There is also an edge lightning effect when the call comes, and this video ringtones also, it's an empty, nothing shows up here. So that's it for the personalization. In the notification and status bar, you have all these options which you usually get with the Realme UI. In display and brightness option, everything is working good, including the dark mode, eye comfort, and always on display. It's also working good. You can also adjust the temperature of your device if you need to, and you have more options here, vivid and gentle, so you can switch as per your liking. So, surprisingly, there is an option of screen refresh at 60 Hz and 90 Hz. However, I think it doesn't work. Not just I think, it doesn't work at all. So, but it's just kept for the purpose that it's 90 Hz, but it won't work because our display are calibrated at 60 Hz max. You can change the fonts from here. You have an options to change the font sizes and the display size if you want to, and some other options are also available. You can also change the screen display settings from here if you want to. Moving forward, you have home screen and lock screen. You can see the options here for the personalization. Now moving forward, sound and vibration. The first bug which I have encountered is vibration motor. The vibration doesn't work at all. In any of the app, I am not able to get the vibration working. So that's a first bug in this particular ROM I have seen. Okay, moving forward, fingerprint, face unlock and password. You can set the pin if you want to for locking purpose, but it should be of 6 letters, 6 digits. 4 digit pin is not working, even face ID is not working, and fingerprint is not working. As soon as you go for that options, it just reboot the phone. So that's the second bug and the major bug. These two are the only bugs which bothers me for using this particular ROM as a daily driver. Then moving forward, you have Brino, which I have not got into this. I'll see and check what all features it offers. Then we have security. You can add the details here if you want to. and in convenience tools we have all these specific options here which can be used if you want to. Then we have battery options and app management, app cloner, games option, and we also have the Realme Lab where you can dim the screen if you want to. And I'll say that's it guys for this particular ROM, and you can see it's working great here. You can also use calling feature from this ROM. Also, just a reminder, it's a bare bone ROM. Yeah, you can see that no app from Oppo, Vivo, Realme or any other company has been installed. It's just a few barebone apps here. This is all what you get in this ROM. You also have to install a Google Apps or say Gaps for this particular ROM if you want to use Google ID on your device. And if you want to skip that, you can also skip that and use it as a dummy phone. That's it guys. Hope you like this video. Subscribe to my channel. Take care.